What is up, YouTube? We'll be heading downtown in Riverside, and Riverside is basically, I don't really know why they call it that, but it's almost like its own town. It's basically the historical district of Jacksonville, Florida. So if you hear Riverside, you might think, oh, you're going to a different city. There actually is a sign that says welcome to River City, or to Riverside, but it actually is not even another city. It's So we are heading into downtown. We got the beautiful sunrise over there. That is what Florida's all about, which is cool. And when you go around this time of day, you get beautiful sunsets that set over the city of Jacksonville. And we are heading over the Matthews Bridge, which is famous in the Limp Bizkit song "My Generation." I think that's what the tracker says. Take it to the Matthews Bridge, and he's talking about this bridge specifically. And we are going over the St. Johns River right now, which is one of the biggest rivers here in Florida. And then up here, when we go on the downgrade after we get off the bridge, we're going to be passing Everbank Field, which now they're calling Gator Stadium or something, or the Gator Bowl or something, which is so stupid. But as you can see right up here, you can see that is Everbank Field, where the Jacksonville Jaguars played, as you guys can see off in the distance. And the crazy thing about driving around here, you got like pedestrians just walking in the streets, and they don't even care. Look at this dude in the Jaguar, rolling in the Jaguar, dog. Haha, speeding up. Want to race? I got 270 horsepower. Ah, it's a chick. But I will have to say that Jaguar it's okay. It's not a bad looking car, but would I ever own a Jaguar? Haha, probably not. Oh, you can't signal? Why can't you signal? Oh, I'm driving an expensive car, I can't signal. You're just another ass. I hate people who can't signal. That's one of the things that pisses me off is all these people who cannot signal. They could drive like assholes, but they can't signal. Come on now, you can signal when you turn left or right. It takes less. That lady's in like a hurry for some reason. And now you can see all the big skyscrapers and the big buildings and whatnot. But like I said, I'm just going to get something to eat really quickly because after work I was like starving, because my lunch, I don't even really get a lunch break because of the hours that I work. But I never take anything to work anyway. But I was like, dude, I'm starving, so I'm coming down here to get a gyro. But the only problem with driving down here is the parking situation, because it's either you pay for parking or you find a parking spot, which is kind of hard. So that's the only problem with downtown, is you have to pay for parking. But now we're getting more into like the residential area, where they have really nice homes that are like 100 years old. But oh, there's a food truck right there. And you might notice the roads get very, very narrow once you come down here, and you see all these people have to park on the sides of the road. And this is Riverside. So you see all these beautiful, nice, damn, that's huge. If that's a house, damn, that's baller status right there. I'll try to get it coming back. What up, girl? What up? This place is popping. Those are awesome. Acura Integra Type R right there. Old school sports car. Those things, they're just like a Celica. They're fun and exciting to drive. And that's Memorial Park over there. And then that's like some luxury condo. But the thing that sucks over here, there's a lot of homeless, and they basically beg you, hey, can you buy me food? Haha, no, I can't, sorry. See what I told you? You never know if someone's playing games, because I just came out from getting food, and this guy that just walked past me, he's like, God bless you, brother. Okay. He had a pizza. Did someone give him that pizza? Did he buy the pizza? I don't know. But to be completely honest, you never know. Like I said, you never really know nowadays if someone's playing games or they're really struggling. So like I was saying, right up here, I'll try to slow it down if I can, because I'm using 1080p at 60 frames per second to try to get some slow motion of those houses. This is one I was talking about. See, now you're kind of starting to see the buildings lit up. If it was darker and later, it would have looked a lot more cool. Gotta have good brakes coming down this hill. Ha! Yeah, Florida and their hills. Hopefully, they don't have the roads jacked up like before. Because last time I came down here, they had road construction and all sorts of stuff. And I would say the Jacksonville Landing is it's like I said, it's a concert place. There's a little mini shopping center where you can eat. You can do some shopping. It's down by the St. Johns River. It's very, very, very relaxing. I definitely enjoy the atmosphere down there. At nighttime, it's super relaxing. In the daytime, it's a kind of a dead zone. But I definitely like going like this time of night. I wouldn't even mind just going and pulling off, but you have to pay for parking. So that's the only reason why I'm not stopping down here. But it is a place where a lot of people go, and a lot of people like to chill and hang out. That's for sure. I definitely like it. Okay, now we're going over this cobblestone bumpy road. I'm kind of just giving you guys a tour of my city. And this is when it gets kind of hectic. Oh, come on now. Damn it. And this is where I'll I think there's like a couple. the historical district of my city of Jacksonville. Like I said, there's a lot to see, but I just wanted to go and get some grub, and that was it. Oh, come on now, you got big ass tires on that. But the thing is, I hate about where I went, it was about to close, and I'm not one of those dudes usually who like to roll up in a restaurant or a store and they're like getting ready. You can see them getting ready to lock their door, shut their door, and clean up the place. And this place is a family-owned restaurant. There are a couple Middle East. I think they're like a couple Middle Easterns, and they're very friendly, very nice. And I guarantee you, because they have the really thick accent, so they obviously came here and made a living for themselves. So that's a badass thing right there. But I just feel bad rolling up there, and I'm like, are you guys ready to close? And they're like, yeah, we were getting ready to close. And I'm like, oh, I could leave. And they're like, no, you could still order your food. You can still order. I mean, they're very friendly people, very friendly. And it's awesome to see when you have very friendly service, it makes you want to come back multiple times. And this is my third time coming. Once with my brother, once with my dad. And this time, it's a place I'm going to frequently go. A place I'm going to end up going more often. But right behind the Everbank Field, I should have just took off and went down there. Right over by Everbank Field, there's a place called Daly's Place, and it's a concert venue that holds like 4,000 people, and it's basically a amphitheater, and it's owned by the guy who owns the Jacksonville Jaguars, and he basically said Jacksonville didn't have any concerts. They didn't have any outlet for having a concert, so he made the place, and now there's a lot of bands that are playing there. Skillet, if you guys know who that band is, they're going to be playing there in May, which I might grab a ticket if they're not sold out. And the cool thing is, because I watched a YouTube video about it, it does not matter where you sit in that amphitheater, you can see every single spot. You can see the stage and see the artist. If you got a luxury ticket, I guess like a VIP ticket, you get to sit on leather couches. And they said because the people who run that place own the Jacksonville Jaguars, you know, when you go to a concert, you get like popcorn, you get like a hot dog. Nah, these people giving you prime ribs. These people giving you steak dinners. These people have the luxuriousness of going to the stadium and getting good food instead of just like nachos or something like that. That's actually pretty cool. I think more bands that I like should come here and perform at that place. But it is what it is, man. You know, just seeing that place, like watching clips of it, I'm like, that's a place where I'd want to go see bands, you know. But going and see Skillet's like a rock band, if you guys don't know who they are, and they have some pretty good music. It's like $44, and the last time I looked, it was $44, and you're literally in like the third upper deck kind of thing. But yeah, man, I'm willing to go because I want to go see some live fucking music, man. I totally miss going to see live music, and that's what I missed for a very long time. You know, going to see live music is like nothing else out there. It's it's like kind of like therapy for me. You know, it's very relaxing. It takes my mind off of life, basically. For that like 2 hours, I get to go chill and